Four things you should never allow a woman to do for you if you want to keep your respect and have her submission as a man. Respect and submission is one of the things that every man desire and demand from his woman. So you as a man, if you don't want to lose this respect, maybe the woman you have with you now is giving you respect, and if you don't want to lose this respect and lose her submission, you must never allow her to do any of these four things I want to highlight for you. Number one, don't allow a woman to feed you. Never in your life allow a woman to feed you. All right? This does not mean that she cannot support. Every woman is meant to support you as a helpmeet. That is the commandment of God. That is their office. That is what they need to do in your life. But when a woman begins to take the lead of feeding you, she becomes the breadwinner of the home. You are in trouble as a man. There is no way you can have your 100% respect and have her submission. So don't you ever allow her to be in charge of feeding your home or feeding you, feeding your family. A man is a provider. You must be able to provide. If it's only one cup of garri you can provide, let it be for the family. Then she can support. But in a situation whereby you are not providing and she's the one bringing food, she's the one feeding you, listen, man, you will lose that respect. You won't have mouth to say anything. You can't even correct her. Women have this kind of spirit in them. Even when they are genuine, they are of God, they love God, they are very humble, all right? They are very calm and they are very submissive. When they begin to do the things that you, the man, supposed to do officially, you won't know when they begin to behave negatively. It's like swimming against the tide. It is not in their responsibility. So when they begin to shoulder that thing that is never in their responsibility, they won't know when they start disrespecting you as a man. So dear man, don't be the one to change what God has done. That is why you must work hard, work smartly, and make sure you are financially buoyant. If your woman begins to feed you in your house, it is a very big problem. She will not know when she begins to disrespect you. It is not in her nature to actually disrespect you. That is if she's a good woman. But if she's the one providing food for you in the family, listen, she won't know when she starts shouting at you. She won't know when she starts disrespecting you. It is very difficult to see a woman that is providing for a family and she's 100% submissive, 100% respectful to the man. Even when the man is even providing, you as a man providing, she finds it difficult to even give you 100% submission and 100% respect. Talk more when she's the one feeding you. So never in your life as a man allow your woman to be in charge of feeding you. If you do it, you will lose your respect. If you do it, you will lose her submission. If it's not happening now, it's just a matter of time, and you will not like how it's going to end. Number two, do not let a woman pay your children's school fees. You as a man, don't allow your woman be in charge of training your children. Don't ever allow her to pay your children's school fees. If you don't have money at the moment, or at the moment things are not that okay with you, she can support. But when you see that a woman is in charge for a full year, for a full session, she is the one in charge of paying their school fees, paying everything concerning their education. Listen, you are looking for trouble as a man. If you like, go and marry a very good born again Christian that is a tongue talking. That is when you discover that you are already working against nature. It is not in their nature. And anytime you begin to work against nature, nature will fight you. All right? That is when you discover that you begin to see her other part that is not part of her character. You start seeing a different kind of character from her. She will feel stressed. She will feel tired. She will start showing you different kind of character you have never seen before. It is not in the position of a woman to train your children as a man. Be the one in charge. Even if they want to learn work, even if they want to go to school, be the one in charge of their education. Train your children and let the children know that you are the one training them. If your wife is in charge of doing that, you won't like the character you start seeing in her. If she begins to do that, she will feel that she's the man in the house. And no good woman actually like to have that feeling that she is the man in the house, except she's a kind of a woman that is not ready to build a home. Every genuine woman, every good woman will never want to be the man in the house. So when you give her that responsibility, that she's the one training your children, never you expect your 100% respect. Don't expect her submission. You will never see it. If she's giving it to you now, give it time. Just a little moment, you will lose that respect. You will lose that honor as a man. And you will not like when your wife starts treating you like she's the man and you are the woman of the house. It is not bad if she supports you. The Bible says something that God made them to be helpmeet. They are helpmeet. A helpmeet should not take the lead. A helpmeet should respond when the leader does not have sufficient to carry out the project. That is when a helpmeet should appear. So don't allow her to take lead in paying your children's school fees. Be the one in charge, and you will have your right to demand for your submission and also have your respect. Do you know that when a man starts telling the wife, don't you know I'm the man of this house, it's because you have actually lost your personality, you have lost your position. You don't need to introduce yourself. When you represent as the man of the family, she will actually know that you are the man of the family. You don't need to introduce yourself. When you see a man introducing himself or reintroducing himself to his wife, it's because he has lost his position. Don't you know I'm your husband? Why are you talking to me like that? You have lost your position. If you don't want to come to that level and have that kind of painful experience, never you allow her to be in charge of paying your children's school fees. If she don't like the school you want your children to go, maybe she wants a very bigger school, make sure your children go to the school you can afford. Make sure your children go to the school you can afford. Many of us did not attend big schools. We went to the school that we can afford, that our parents can afford. And today we are doing well. We are very intelligent and we are doing everything and we are succeeding in life. So it's not a matter of big school. Make sure your children attend the school that you can be able to take care of and pay their tuition. If she's not happy about that, then she can support. Number 3, never you allow your woman to pay your house rent. Don't allow her to be in charge of paying your house rent. If you allow this to happen, you are making a very big mistake, and that means that you are living in a woman's house. If she is the one in charge of paying the house rent, then you are living in her house. You will not know when she starts behaving the kind of character you have never seen before, because she will feel pain in her. Every woman wants to enjoy herself in her husband's house. She wants to come and stay in a free house. She wants to come and eat free food. She wants to come and enjoy your home. And don't blame them for that. When God created Adam, God made sure that he created the Garden of Eden before he brought Eve. So everything was available for Eve. That was why she was too free to even begin to talk to Satan right there in the Garden of Eden. And I tell you today, only God and the woman knows what she discussed with serpent. The one we know is what the Bible recorded, and the Bible said that everything was not recorded in the Bible. Only God and this woman know what they have discussed with Satan. So it is very, very funny as a man when you allow your woman to be the one taking care of your house, paying your house rent. I am not saying that she should not support you. She should support you. Every good wife is a helpmeet. She should be a helpmeet, to help you to meet up a need. All right, that is her position. But don't live in a house where a woman is paying your house rent. The same thing, that she's the one that built house and put you there. Listen, you cannot be in your house and say, I am the owner of the house. I am the owner of this house, when you are not the one that is paying the rent, when you are not the one that built the house. Even if she's wealthy, there are some family that your wife has more money than you. But man, in these things I am highlighting, be the one in charge. Build the house. If she wants to buy generator, let her buy generator. Build the house. If she wants to buy television, let her buy television. Make sure you are the one that owns the house. Make sure you are the one that is in charge. Pay your house rent. Pay your house rent. Pay your house rent. If you give her this responsibility, then you are handing over your right to the woman. If you ever make mistake by allowing her to take care of all those things, you already handed over your right to the woman. Don't allow her to pay your house rent. Don't allow her to build your house. She can support you, but you must be in charge. Then the last one I want to highlight for you, which is very, very important. One of the most important, don't allow your woman to give you money to pay her bride price. If you do it, that means she's the one marrying you, not you marrying her. In the religious aspect, it is wrong. In the traditional aspect, it is wrong. In the sight of God, it is wrong. In the sight of men, it is wrong. Even if she loves you, he said, I love you so much. Honey, babe, let me do this for you. Let me bring money. let me bring money so that I can go and pay my bride price. Do not accept it. Marry a woman that you can afford. Marry a woman that you can afford. That's why I tell you, men, don't chase after women. Go and look for money. If you make money today, women will surround you and you will make your choice. A man that don't have money is a man that don't have choice. It is very important that you be the one to pay her bride price. Don't let her give you money. Don't let her give you money. You know, some of you may say, what if she support me? I am not talking of the area of support. But when she's the one that brought her that bulk money, he say, my husband, go and pay my bride price. My boyfriend, I want us to get married. You have proposed to me. Go and pay my bride price. Don't accept it. There are women that you can afford. Any level you are now as a man, make sure you do not go into them. If a woman gives you money to pay her bride price, she's the one marrying you. She may not bring up that topic one day. She may not speak about it. But within her heart, she's the one in charge of your life. She's the one that married you, not you marrying her. And it's a very wrong thing as a man. You need to be strong. You need to work hard, make money, and you can have a choice and take care of your family. If this video bless you, please give me a thumb up, like this video, share to your friends, share to your family, and share to your loved ones. I want to say thank you for subscribing to this channel. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel. If you check your screen right now, there are videos I've recommended for you to watch that is very connected to what you just watched now. God bless you. See you next time in my next video.